Today is a pretty special day for people who at some point in their life, maybe as a young person, looked up to heavens and wondered what's out there, what's all around us. And for many of us, we probably still do that. Some of us probably studied people like individuals with historical significance. Nicholas Copernicus, for example, an individual who postulated the heliocentric theory that the sun was in fact the center of our solar system. An idea, a theory that wasn't postulated publicly until a guy by the name of Galileo Galilei came along and said, no, the Earth is not the center of the universe, said that to the church, the Ptolemaic theory, which was the Earth is the center of not only our solar system but the universe. He was actually threatened with death to retract his idea that the Earth was in fact the center of the universe, not the sun, as Ptolemy and Galileo were suggesting. Well, he recounted, but he never gave up, and he wasn't pardoned until like 370 some years ago for that transgression. Thankfully, we have become more educated, we have better technology than we've ever had before, and we're able to understand the heavens in ways we haven't been able to before.
This is simply amazing. You cannot find probably another campus, a community college campus, that has the size of this telescope. And the eventualities, what's going to happen here, is that you will be able to, a possibility you'll be able to get this from home someday. And I know they'll talk about this, how it works and so forth. It's not ready right now, but it's simply amazing. Stop and think of all the things that Jackson College has done for the local people. You see right behind me a major one. You just look on farther and you see the sports fields. And you go on and on and on.
Looking up at the night sky was our species' first form of evening entertainment. You think about how unique it is to have a facility like this, but yet how basic the desire in all of us to be able to see what's above us. Spend an evening under the stars and you'll agree that it's also an inspiration for us pondering the deepest questions of existence. Looking at the stars touches us whether we're an artist, a scientist, a homemaker, or working in a factory. It doesn't matter. We can always look up and see the sky and wonder.
We've put together, of this particular telescope, we have about 80 of them out in the world, out in the wild. And this is really an impressive observatory. Everything was put together really well. This is my first time walking through there. So very excited to see. This is really well done. And congratulations to Jackson College for having really a state-of-the-art telescope on campus. You know, for students to have the ability to touch something like this, you know, in their education. I mean, I look at this and I think of the excitement that these students will have to have access to this equipment.
In the ancient texts that are sacred to the Hebrews and the Christians, they speak of a dome of the sky. The purpose of that dome, which covered the entire earth, was to keep separate the things of earth and the things of the heavens. And so it's with no small irony that this dome is the dome that brings it back together. That the telescope and the dome, the lens and the aperture that allows us to peer into a world that is wholly unlike ours. And in so doing, it allows us to deepen our commitment for the quest that has motivated us since 1929, and that is Luc et Veritas, to search for light in truth in this world and in the world beyond.